everyone. It's your big sister Chiquis, and you've reached my personal voicemail box for the Dear Chiquis podcast. I'm here to give you advice on anything and everything you need help with, whether you're going through a breakup or having issues with your family, or maybe you have a question about my personal life. Whatever the case is, I want to hear from you. Remember, these are my thoughts and my opinions, and if you're suffering from a serious issue or hardship, you should seek help from a qualified professional. All right, now go ahead and leave your message at the sound of the beep.
Hi, Chiquis. My name is Kristen, and I am a huge fan of yours. I remember discovering you in my 8th grade Spanish class because my teacher really loved you. And I actually was able to discover your mom through you. I've listened to both of your books, and I have been listening to this podcast since you started it, and you have shared so much good insight, and the way you're just open and how you express yourself and share your life, it is truly inspiring, and I do really appreciate you. Let me stop rambling. You can tell I'm a huge fan. I have 2 questions for you. So my first question is, I want to know what song for you was the hardest for you to record, if that was vocally or emotionally. And then I also wanted to know if there was a reason why on Diamantes you did not have a song like that your mom previously recorded. Unless you did, I'm not deep enough into her discography, but I was just wondering if that was a purposeful choice or not. Anyways, love you so much. This new hair color looks fantastic on you. I really hope that one day I get the opportunity to meet you and sing for or with you. Kudos to you and Emilio. Keep being amazing. Love you guys. Sending love from your #1 Jamaican fan. Besos.
Ooh, Jamaica. Oh my gosh, I've never been to Jamaica, you guys. I want to go to Jamaica. Thank you so much, Kristen. What a nice way to start the episode today. Thank you. I've gotten that very few times where people didn't know who my mom was and they learned who my mom is like through me, which is so crazy to me, but thank you. I really appreciate that. Anyway, okay, so I liked your questions, by the way. The first question, the most difficult song to record. I can think of 2, which is Anímate y Verás, and also Paloma Blanca. The first recording session, and then also this one that we did with mariachi, because they go from low to very high. There's like a huge jump in keys. So that was a little, even to like sing it live, it's still a little difficult because like you're chilling at 1 key and then you have to jump to like 2 keys to get to the chorus. So those I think are ones that when I have to sing even live, I'm like, let me take a deep breath. But I love them both very much. And then on Diamantes, that's crazy that I hadn't even noticed that I hadn't recorded one of my mom's songs or a song that she had interpreted. I didn't even realize. But yeah, it wasn't done purposely. I just honestly, I just kind of go when I come up with a concept of the albums, I just go with what I'm feeling, with what I'm writing. Some songs come before, or the title of the album comes first, or a song. So it kind of just happened that way. Yeah, it wasn't done purposefully, that's for sure. But yeah, that's it. I mean, thank you so much, Kristen. I appreciate your questions. And I honestly, thank you for the love. I hopefully I get to meet you soon. And thank you. I'm hoping that you're talking about this hair color that you love, because we're not going back to copper. I loved it, but it was crazy to get it out. Anyway, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, we are moving on with Stephanie.
Hi, Chiquis. My name is Stephanie. I met you at a book signing recently. While I was there, I realized that a lot of people feel comfortable approaching you, your staff, your family members on tour or at book signings. How would you prefer for fans to engage with you in a way that respects your boundaries, your privacy, but still feels approachable and appropriate for you?
Wow, Stephanie. Hi, I love that. You know, a lot of people that have been around me have told me, like, your fans, it almost feels like they know you. And I was at Disneyland yesterday, and a girl was just saying, hey, Chiquis, what's up? How are you? Like, we knew each other forever. And I swear, I thought about it. I was like, do I know you from somewhere? And she was just like, hi, I just wanted to say hi. Like, people feel that. I think that's just the energy I give. So when people approach me, it's almost, I'm used to it, but people around me are like, oh my gosh, there's no boundary. Like people just come up to you and hug you. And I think it's because I give them that warmth. I don't know. It doesn't bother me unless I'm eating or unless I'm in the restroom. I've had cases where I'm literally in the restroom handling business and someone's waiting for me outside of the stall. And I'm very polite because I'm so grateful for everyone. Like, I'm grateful. These are people that help feed me, and I'm grateful, but sometimes it could be a lot. Like in those situations, I would much rather someone wait for me outside of the restroom. The amount of pictures that I've taken with a stall behind me and that we're in a public restroom is crazy. I wouldn't want to take a picture in the restroom with my favorite artist, but I'm like, cool. Like if that's what you want, like I understand when we get excited about things, you don't realize sometimes until afterwards, like, oh, maybe I should have acted this way or approached her this way. I completely understand. But I would prefer someone to wait for me outside the restroom, wait for me to finish eating, or even ask, hey, Chiquis, is it okay if I take a picture? Yesterday, a girl talking about Disneyland, she was a little buzzed and she's like, hey, take a picture with me. Like, you're used to it, right? Like, you're used to it. Like it kind of bugged me a little bit because I'm like, yeah, I'm used to it. But like, still, like I'm with my husband, I'm trying to have a good time. Like, but I'm very understanding. Like, I think maybe to a fault sometimes. But now that you asked and people are listening, I do prefer people to be a little bit more gentle with me because I'm still human. And there are days that I'm not as happy as I could be or as I want to be. So I think it's like, hey, Chiquis, like, how are you? Or can I take a picture? I don't mind. It's just, come on, guys, common sense, not while I'm using the restroom. Because I'm like, dude, I can't even go to the restroom comfortably. And then I'm like, wait until I wash my hands, that's happened to me too. Literally, I'll open the door and they're like, can I take a picture with you? I'm like, yeah, let me just wash my hands real quick. Anyway, Stephanie, I hope that answered your question. And thank you. Thank you for asking that. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, we have a question from an anonymous listener. Let's see what they have to say.
Hi, Chiquis. I've been following you and your mom for a lot of years. I was a huge fan of your mom since I was like 5. Just know that I love you and your mom. You guys are both my idols. So I just have a question since I've been following you guys both. Are you falling out with Vanessa Sanchez? Just because I have a feeling like something has been off, especially since your last episode. So please let us know. You don't have to say nothing. You don't even have to tell us nothing. I mean, just let us know. Thank you.
Oh, I love it. Thank you for being a fan of my mother. And I totally respect that you want to stay anonymous. I get it. I love to know your guys' names. Like, I love to know who I'm talking to, but I also understand when you guys want to stay anonymous. Totally fine. No, everything is fine with Vanessa and I, actually. We're good. We're chilling. We haven't been able to hang out as much. I've been busy. She's been busy. We've both been traveling. And we've just been missing each other. She just invited me to her house for Labor Day weekend and I wasn't able to go, but we're good. We're chilling, baby. All good. Yeah, I love my little Vanessa. She's, what is she? Vanessa's very like herself and very like, I don't know, there's a word and I can't think of it, but yeah, we're cool. So thank you for asking. All right, guys. Well, that concludes our episode. I love the questions. They were great. A little bit of everything. And if you have a question, please leave it at speakpipe.com/Chiquis and Chill podcast. I can't wait to hear from you. And hopefully I'm able to help you, give you advice or just answer questions, personal ones. Totally fine with me too. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Los quiero. This is a production of iHeartRadio and the My Cultura Podcast Network. Follow us on Instagram at My Cultura Podcast and follow me, Chiquis, that's CHIQUIS. For more podcasts from iHeart, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.